So Coach said moving Caden to defensive end. How did that come about? Who first approached you with that, and how did you receive it?
Coach Eason first came to me about it. He was like, how would I feel about it? And I was like, that's what I played in high school, so it's something that I'm comfortable with. But just moving back from outside to inside, that's something that I'm getting back comfortable with now. What's
different for you?
It's just, on the outside, I say it's just more space. That's the only really difference. Is just you just have more field on the outside. You on the inside, you're right there in the 3-tech or 2-eye, and you have someone on the outside of you. But when you're like in a 5 or you are the defensive end, you are the contained guy.
So I'm watching you out there today. I actually wrote it. I said, he's got the violent hands. You learned that at defensive tackle. You can pull that back to defensive end now. Do you feel like that's going to help you, time spent there?
Yes, I definitely feel that the time I spent at D tackle would definitely help me as I transition to defensive end, just from the knowledge that Coach Eason have gave me and the tips that Coach Eason have gave me, especially with the addition of Coach Rump. I feel like things have been going great.
What's the difference between the two of them? Both guys a lot of experience, been in the pros. What's different though?
I just the way they use certain things, the different terminology, but that they say, but they're not. But pretty much they're saying the same thing, but they may just say it in a different way. Both of them guys, they're gonna coach you hard, but they're gonna love you harder.
Have you cut down on weight at all from tackle to end? Is that something they wanted you to do, and how much? If so, are you how much are you shooting for?
I lost 10 pounds. I'm trying to lose about 3 to 5 more, so I can play around probably like 260, 257, between 260.
Would that be the lightest you've been since you've been here, or since high school or something? Or what's it like to kind of be an end versus a tackle and kind of shed some of that?
Yeah, that's definitely the lightest I've been since I've been here. So with that being said, I feel that I have more explosiveness and more speed now that I'm losing weight. But overall, other than that, things have been great.
You feel like this is a good move for you just as far as a path to playing time? Because there's a lot of really good defensive ends here that are kind of jamming things up.
Right.
Defensive tackles.
I feel like with the guys that we got in the room at D-Tackle, I feel like it was a great move for me. But I know once I got moved to the DN room, we have a lot of great guys in there as well, so I must keep competing in those type of things.
What have you seen out of Peter Woods and his move to defensive end?
Peter's great. Peter's, he's a big guy, athletic, strong guy. He's like, Peter's someone I don't know. He's different. He's a good football player.
What have you seen out of AJ?
AJ Hoffler, he's a great competitive guy. Both of us competing, all of us competing. He's definitely been someone who's helped me with things that's transitioning back from outside, transitioning from inside back to outside. He's someone that helped me make that transition smooth.
What's it like seeing Adam Cassidy too, who's 6'8" or whatever he is?
Yeah, Adam Cassidy, tall, real long. So what I've seen out of him, I feel that he's going to be a great player. If he keeps working, I feel that he'll be great.
So anybody in that group surprised you?
No, not no one that just surprised me. I feel that all of us, I already knew what people brought to the table once I got moved in. Because of course, we meet together and those type of things. So I pretty much knew what everyone brought to the table. And so, but we're definitely getting better each and every day and competing.